Seeing 555 everywhere? In this video, discover the meaning of the number 5 and what to do if you are seeing 555 repeatedly. Hi, I'm Heather Kay, Vibrational Attunement Facilitator, guiding you to the vibrational match of your desires. First, let's get to know the number 5. 5 is a fun number. If you were sitting at a dinner table and 5 was one of your guests, he or she would be the light of the party. 5s are very charismatic, magnetic, and artistic and creative. A 5 can balance any number out. So 5s can hang out with the 2s and 5s can hang out with the 3s. 5s can hang out with the evens and 5s can hang out with the odds. 5 holds the message of freedom, curiosity, and change. 5 carries a very special message for you, and that is only you know the desires of your heart. And only you have the power to manifest them into reality. As much as you would love to have somebody else do it for you, you are the one to bring it about. 5 is letting you know that change is coming and to prepare yourself for positive opportunities. When we are not the vibrational match of our heart's desires, we are out of alignment. When we are the vibrational match of our heart's desires, we are in alignment. And manifestation happens very quickly. Negative thoughts pinch off your personal power. So if you ever needed a reason not to ever think a negative thought, just think of that. Negative thoughts pinch off your personal power. Since 5 and the number 555 is letting you know change is on its way, there may be some feelings of anxiety, nervousness, and unsettled emotions that kind of bubble up for you to feel uncomfortable in the thought of change. So what do you do to stop those negative thoughts? Just release them to your angels, spirit guides, animal guides, and let them take that energy to transmute it into positive. Release any fears, release any apprehension, and know that positive change is on its way. Yes, there may be some stumbling blocks, there may be some things that get in the way, but know that they are the stepping stones to the positive outcome. Don't allow yourself to be bogged down by those very small blockages. Just think that this too shall pass. It is safe, right, and good for you to fulfill your destiny in your own unique way. I'm going to say that again. It is safe, right, and good for you to fulfill your destiny in your own unique way. This could be a mantra that you carry around with you, and you just pull it out every time you have that negative thought or any apprehension or any doubt or fear of the change that is happening, or your transformation or awakening or enlightenment. If you're in an uncomfortable place, just say these words. It is safe, right, and good for me to fulfill my destiny in my own unique way. There's so much power in that statement, and it's a very good energetic clearing statement that you can use multiple times a day. When we are in alignment with our heart, we are super powerful and unstoppable. The power is real. True, authentic power when we are connected to our heart's desires. If you are seeing 555 pop up, you are most likely on the way to seeing change and transformation in your life. Now, this change could be a subtle change. It could be a location change, a job change, a relationship change. No matter what the change is, it is very important for you to be open to the new opportunity to prepare yourself and be ready for that change. Release resistance. Release resistance to change, and release resistance to anything that you need to let go of. Change is uncomfortable because there are some things, for example, if it's a location change, you'll be around new people in a new location, a new house perhaps, a new apartment, and that comes along with a lot of new things. It's normal to feel apprehension, but just release that feeling because that contracts. That's a contracted energy, and you want to be in an expansive energy. So any fear, doubt, negative thought, negative emotion, self-hate, perfectionism, that contracts your energy. The yes to life, the yes to positivity, the fact that things will work out, that you are open to new opportunities, that you release resistance to change, that expands the energy. And you're more open to invite in new opportunities and to not shun them away. The more open you are to new opportunities, the faster the change will occur. Think back, have you ever had a point of time where it was pretty down and not so great, but somehow it turned around? You can use that as a tool to remind yourself it's not forever. A bad day is not forever. It's a bad day. A bad week is not forever. It's a bad week. Pull out the positives and start being grateful for the positive things that you have currently in your life. And what does that do? That shifts the energy to attract in more positivity. So even though it might be a negative relationship, find out the positive things that you can focus on in your own personal life. Raise your own personal vibration, and then things that don't match and people that don't match your vibrational frequency will fall to the side. Focus on your vibrational frequency and keep it high. When you see 555, be curious and anticipate the best is yet to come. The number 555 is a very good sign. It's a sign of affluence, success, and opportunity. 555 knows that you have the power to make these changes. You are completely supported and guided by your angels, spirit guides, animal guides, family members that have passed on. They are there to help you through this transition. Just think of it as the caterpillar turning to the butterfly, the metamorphosis. It will have some uncomfortable moments, but think of that butterfly, that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful butterfly flying in freedom and in light. That's the transformation. Hold that thought and focus on that. Think of the butterfly just sitting on your shoulder, supporting you and guiding you by example. Feel the heaviness lift and fly away, and allow yourself to transform into the butterfly. 555 enables you to break through the blockages that may have previously hindered you from achieving your dreams. Know that infinite opportunities are being sent your way. You have everything you need inside of you to take advantage of them. Be grateful for the opportunities ahead of you. Now, the next time you see 555, think of that butterfly. Let me know in the comments below, what are you planning to let go of to allow change and transformation to occur? If you need some ideas, you can check out my video, 3 things to let go of to raise your vibration. I'll see you there. Ciao.